DJs BrewTube beer review. It is the season to pour copious amounts, that is, of Marzen or Oktoberfest beer down my neck. So where are we going to go to acquire said libation today? We're going to go to Sierra Nevada Brewing Company out of Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina, US of A. Yay, yay. And what beer are we going to have from them today? We're going to have their Oktoberfest 2017 edition. As it suggests, this is a fall serving and clocks in 6.1% ABV and 30 IBUs. Now, this beer is a collab beer between Sierra Nevada and a brewery out of Germany. That's right, it's Brauhaus Miltenberger, which I'd never heard of before, acquiring this beer here. So, what about the ingredients for this beer? For hops, they're using actually a pretty big amount of hops for a Marzen. They're using Magnum, Select, Tettnanger, and Splatter hops. So that's a pretty wide variety of hops, excuse me, in a beer for a Marzen or Oktoberfest beer. Now for malt, they're using two-row, Steffi, which I'm not sure what that malt is, never heard of it that before, must be maybe a German malt, excuse me, and Pilsner and Munich malt. As you can tell by my little coughing here, I'm parched. I need a beer. So you know what? Let's stop flapping our gums about the brew, pop the top on it, get in my lovely mug here, and tell you what's up with Oktoberfest 2017 from Sierra Nevada. Boom, big hiss off the top, obsessively collectible Sierra Nevada crown. Tons of cannon smoke coming off of this. Let's get it in this mug. I have had this mug, I am sure, over 20 years. Went on a cruise long, long ago with the parents, my parents that is, and they got me this mug. Why not? So, let's see what's up with the appearance. It's a sort of golden amber yellow color. Tons of active bubbles coming up from the bottom. We've got a solid, I'd say, 2.5 finger head. Super tightly packed bubbles. Nice and white. It's a really nice looking beer in the glass when I swirl it. I think we're going to get some nice glass lacing off this one. I don't know about alcohol legs, but probably not at 6.1% sometimes, but not usually. But take a look at that. You know what? Marzen to me looks awesome in the glass, that golden amber color. But you know what? It's got to smell good too, especially with all those interesting hops in there. So let's dive in for the aroma. Nice, sweet, honeysuckle caramel aroma that comes off of Marzen. Bit yeasty in the background. That lager yeast aroma. Interesting sort of herbaceous and floral hops. Yeah, more floral and herbaceous and a little bit like I can't put a finger on that one. Floral, herbaceous, and a little bit of citrus. That's what it is. In the background. Smells really tasty. Not a hint of alcohol in the aroma. You know what? It's time to dive in. I've earned this beer, trust me, today. Like the shirt says, zum Wohl. Yummy. Wow, that's freaking crushable. Nice medium mouthfeel. I noticed that right off the bat. Sometimes Marzens can be quite thin, crisp, clean finish, but man, big caramel. It's all about the malt. Marzens are about the malt, if it's a proper Marzen, that is. But man, it's crisp. It's got that lager yeasty taste, not cardboardy or anything, but that sort of yeast estery taste you get from lager yeast. Sometimes more pronounced than some of the other ones I've had this year that were bigger on the sweet side. Excuse me. After that, the floral and herbaceous hops are nice and pronounced in this beer. They lean in the taste more to the floral side, and there's that really light citrus, almost peachy note in the background that I'm getting in the flavor. I didn't get peach in the aroma, but I'm getting that like a peachy taste. The alcohol is completely hidden, 6.1%. What? Not even there. Super easy to drink. I mean, you could crush that freaking glass top to bottom. Very precisely made. Real crisp, clean. You can, I guess, like taste the German influence maybe on this. I guess I don't know. And maybe that's just because I know that there's a German brewery involved. But it's a very precise, well traditionally made lager. Yum, really good. So let's grade this. This is one of the highest checked-in beers on Untapped this year. And we'll talk about their grade in a minute. But Beer Advocate has given this 3.98 caps, which is high B plus, I guess A minus range on their scale, and Untapped has given this 3.73 caps, which is solidly into the B plus range, verging on A minus for them as well. I guess 3.98 would probably be A minus for Beer Advocate. So let me take one more taste of this. As Marzen's made on American soil, this is one of the better ones I had. I still like in my beer memory, I'd have to try them side by side to say, yeah, this one's better than that. But I remember liking the Great Lakes Oktoberfest a little more than this, but not much. I think I'm going to go with an A- on this, like a 91. It's a solid beer. It's one of the better ones I've had this season, and it's really super tasty. I'm glad I picked it up. I wasn't going to, but you know what? I said I love Marzen. You know what? It's that beer where I started out, and it's one I always drink, and I really dig that flavor profile. So, have you had Sierra Nevada's and Brauhaus Miltenberger's collaboration, their Oktoberfest 2017? If you have, let me know what you know, because I like to quid pro quo and back and forth. Also, I really like it when you rate, comment, subscribe, you know, especially if this is your first time with us. Get around to smashing that like button. Then after you're done smashing that like button, if you can do me a big favor and think globally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement to help keep all this variety and cool stuff and collaborations going, that would be freaking awesome. So, to the next DJs BrewTube, thanks a million to each and every one of you for watching. And until then, I got nothing but a big-ass Zumbol or prose for you, whichever one you prefer. A bunch of Oktoberfest 2017 drinking love for you, and you know what's coming for you by now. Hell yes, that's right, a big ass peace out!